Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Sugar and Sprinkle. On this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make bingka. And this is what the inside looks like. I already have one posted in my YouTube channel, but this one it's a little bit different and it's better than the first one I posted. And if you want the recipe on this video, please check the description box below. There will be a link in there. So we gonna need rice, of course. This is jasmine broken rice. You can use the long grain one. This was already been washed 3 times and I drained all the excess water out. Granulated sugar, yeast, baking powder, coconut cream. This is the kind I use. I just find this a little bit more thicker than the other brand I tried before. And banana leaves to line our bingka mold. And for the molds, this is the kind I'm using. I got this from the Philippines when I went to visit there. And also we are gonna need egg. So the first thing we need to do is we're gonna soak our rice with the coconut milk or coconut cream. So pour in all the 3 cans of coconut cream into the washed rice and soak this for about 1 hour. While our rice is soaking, let's prepare our banana leaves. Here I make a 6-inch circle out of parchment paper. This is gonna be my pattern to trace along with my banana leaves. I'm using a frozen one, so here I'm just trying to take the white stuff from the banana leaves. Using a paper towel, I wet it with a little bit of water. If you're using a frozen one, just carefully trace it and cut it with a scissor because I find the frozen one is more delicate. They get ripped so easily. This recipe makes 25 bingka, 25 pieces. So make sure you make extra banana leaves just in case the banana leaves get ripped. So it's time to puree our rice and coconut mixture. I'm using a NutriBullet. You can use a blender. So you're gonna puree this until you get the very smooth consistency or when you rub the mixture in between your finger, you can only feel a little bit of a grain, rice grain. I don't know if you can see it, but as you can see, it's just tiny bit of the grain. And that's what we want for our mixture. So now add in your granulated sugar. Then whisk it in until the sugar has dissolved. And then it's time to sprinkle the yeast. Again, whisk it in with a wire whisk until the yeast has dissolved into the mixture. It may take a few minutes for the yeast to get dissolved into the mixture. So now you're gonna cover this and let this set for another 1 hour or until the mixture double in size. So while our mixture is resting or rising, let's line our Bingka molds with the banana leaves that we prepared earlier. Some banana leaves might won't stay into the mold, but that's okay. You can put heavy stuff on it to stay it into the molds and then just take it out when you put in the mixture. So 1 hour has passed. As you can see, the mixture has a lot of bubbles already. It means it has risen. So it's time to add our last 2 ingredients, which is the egg and the baking powder. And then after you add the last 2 ingredients, you're gonna let this set for about 20 minutes before baking it. So while this resting for another 20 minutes, you're gonna preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. So pour in half a cup of a mixture into the prepared molds. Then you're gonna broil this for 11 minutes on high. And then after broiling it for 11 minutes, you're gonna turn your oven off and turn it back on to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. So after I broil it for 11 minutes, this is the top of my bingka looks like. Now we're gonna put this back into the oven because the bottom of this, it's not cooked yet. But before putting it back in, we're gonna tint it with aluminum foil so it won't burn the top. So We're gonna bake this back for 30 minutes, and this is what it looks like. And there you go, you have a freshly baked bingka. Thank you for watching. Bye.